Hey everybody, it's me, Jake, from Jakin Off. This week we are joined by a very special guest, first time on Jakin Off. Give it up for Red, everybody. Oh my gosh. We're so excited to have you, Red. Red can be found on Instagram at a handle that I can't say. So the link is just going to be in the description. You got to check him out because Red is recording a comedy special in the month of July, and you're going to need to see it because he's giving out free little hats at the door. And that'll make a lot more sense later. It's a call forward. You're familiar with that. But yeah, make sure you guys go see Red and follow Red on Instagram and go see Red's comedy special July 29th, right? Record Bar. July 29th, Red is recording a comedy special, and you're not going to want to miss it. As always, we got Brett here with us, the producer, Brett, henchemenstudios.co. Here at Jakin Off, where you can send anything at all to jakin.off.podcast@gmail.com. I'll look at it at least once. That's a Jakin Off guarantee. And you can follow us on Instagram at j.o.pod. We're doing new episodes every Thursday, guys. So if you're new here and you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, like the video, or subscribe wherever you're listening to this at. If you're just listening, we appreciate it. We love you so much. This was a fun episode. I'm happy you were able to join us for your first, and I hope you'll come back too. It's not always this Israel heavy.
Yeah.
We did a lot of Israel talk, but we had to because we were talking about Sid Rosenberg, who listeners will remember as the guy who accused Mr. Met, the New York Mets mascot, of being anti-Semitic. We returned to Mr. Rosenberg because he was very purple.
Man, that was crazy.
He was really purple, dude. Like, I can't overstate it. I'm not, like, being sarcastic. I didn't edit a video of him to look more purple. He's just a very purple man. And we got into it because he's really purple. He was at a Jerusalem Post event, and he was just really purple. And I ended up going down a whole rabbit hole of Jerusalem Post stuff, and we watched some of that. We watched some Michael Rapaport speech that was like really funny, dude. He's like,
man, that shit was hilarious.
Yeah, he's clearly getting sucked off in Israel.
9 times.
Like, he's been to Israel 9 times in the last 2 days or something like that. I can't remember. Like, what was it? Yeah, he's like, I've been to Israel 9 times in 2 weeks or whatever. He's like, it's crazy. So we talked about that. We talked a little bit about Luke Belmar. We touched on the, well, I shouldn't say that we touched on the Rizzler. We updated, did a little Rizzler update to break it up, and we started things off with a little clip of America's mom, Roseanne.
oh, don't forget about the fire music.
Oh yeah, you really liked that. You really liked the fucking music.
Bro, that was
you know what?
Almost as good.
Red's favorite part came at the very end, which was maybe the best realtor rap video that I've seen, which is Saying Something. So yeah, we had a good time. We had a good episode, and I was glad to have you. And I hope you'll come back again and join us sometime. But yeah, that's the intro. So without further ado, thanks so much for tuning into the episode, and have a good listen to the episode. Won't you take off with me? Oh, I know it's your fantasy. Oh, won't you take off with me? Yeah, we're taking off every week. Yeah, and eventually what's going to happen is we're going to play some videos, and they're all going to be videos that are like pretty tough to not have a reaction to. Like, all of them are very reactable videos. That's kind of the purpose. They're all pretty interesting. They're all pretty, we're comedians, so it's like easy to like, I got to think about this thing, and this is stupid because of this. Or whatever, and shit like that. I just deleted like some old episodes off of here. Otherwise, I'd pull up like, gosh, a couple episodes ago. We found I get like a lot of, my algorithm is cooked as fuck, dude. So like, everything that comes up in my social media is like fucked up. And a couple episodes ago, we were playing this lady. Like some of it's just porn, like it's like just porn, but it's like not like it's not like porn. Like, oh, look at these big titties. Some of it is that, but they're like titties that are like too big. Like it's like harmful.
Impossible titties.
Yeah, they're like like it's harmful how big they are. Like it's like hurting. Like it's like not even the human form anymore.
Oh,
you know what I
goodness.
mean? Like and like some of that, like, and we've talked about these titties before on this podcast. It'll pop up right here because I know how to do that. But like more recently, there's this lady who lives on a farm. It's like a dairy farm, and she
Abuses animals.
yeah, and she kind of abuses animals. I mean, not kind of. It's animal abuse. Yeah.
What is she?
Because she's like, she'll like squirt, like she'll have somebody like they'll be like milking the cows, and they'll like milk the milk on her back, like while she's like, or like they'll be like standing over her with like a hose, and they'll like be like running the hose down the cow's like back. And if you're not looking for it, you can't really see it, and it makes it look like it's like the cow is like pissing. And it looks like a cow is like pissing on her. It found me. It found me.
Dude,
I didn't like
that's
look up
crazy.
cow pissing on
That's
lady or
crazy.
something. It found me, and then in the comments, everybody's like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "Right? I guess I got to put this on YouTube. I guess I got to show one of my friends this and put it on YouTube."
Well, you never believe the R.
And we
Kelly
gotta
of
get, like,
cows.
gross. Yeah, the R. Kelly of cows. Exactly.
That's crazy.
Well, actually, really, because it's like, well, who is the R. Kelly in this situation? Because R. Kelly did the peeing, but like she's like getting peed on.
Nah, man, I'm pretty sure
It's kind of a new situation. It's kind of a like a whole new thing that she's invented.
the cow got to be enjoying it. He's like, I've been waiting on this moment, like to piss on the.
But
human.
he's not even. The cow's not even peeing.
Oh,
The cow's
damn.
just standing there, and there's somebody like off camera, because there's people involved with helping her create this content. That's the thing, is like there's somebody off camera who's like has like a hose pressed up against the cow's like up, like right above its butt, and like you can barely see it, like just off camera, and so it's like running water down the cow's back, and it looks like it's peeing. Like if
That's
if
crazy.
you don't know better, like if you're not an investigator like I am, if you're not a sleuth like me, you wouldn't be looking for that. You just go ew, ew, and then you would just keep scrolling. But I have strength and I have perseverance, and I look for these things, and I go, you can't just put a cow pissing on yourself on Instagram.
Man, dude, that's fucking crazy. That's fucking
And so
wild.
yeah, but then dude, in one of the videos, a cow literally does start pooping, like right next to her, because she is literally in a cow like dairy. She's in a dairy farm.
But she didn't let the cow shit on her.
She didn't let the cow shit on her, and
That's
it clearly like
crazy.
freaked her out, and she
That's-
got like scared because they're like doing. But it is like she is for sure getting cow poop on her, because she's running water down a cow's butt and onto her tits.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, I always think to myself, like, if you let somebody piss on you, man, you might as well take it to the next level. Let them shit on you too. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
go to Dubai.
yeah.
Get the Dubai chocolate.
Man, there's nothing wrong with it, you know. It's
Yeah.
just all human functions.
Yeah.
man.
Well, this is a cow. This is literally not human function at all. It's a cow. But I see.
No.
I understand your point.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
The point still stands.
Yeah,
If
if
you're
you
gonna
don't
let a cow piss on you, why won't you let it shit on you?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I see what you mean. But yeah, that's the kind of shit we're on, I guess. For no pun intended, I suppose. Yeah, man, we have a good little episode planned. I like to like kind of, you know, we'll start like, because we have an array of things to get through today. And so we'll start with like something a little lighter. This is just a one-off. This is just a clip of Roseanne, everybody's favorite.
Oh, man, I love Roseanne.
Yeah. Everybody loves Roseanne. Nobody has anything bad to say about Roseanne. I can't think of anything.
Yeah, man.
Certainly. There's nothing I can think of. She sang the national anthem perfectly.
Yeah, I mean, it's Roseanne. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Ambient and stuff like that, you know, man. You can't, you can't hold it against her, man. It's just, you know,
Yeah, everybody takes some pills and, make some regrettable tweets sometimes.
Yeah, we've all
Come
been
on.
there.
Yeah, we've all needed our phones taken away from us.
Man, go ahead and let it bring the season back. We want to see. We want to see the new Roseanne. I was excited. I was like, bro, what?
Well, this is maybe a glimpse into what Roseanne would have been like if she would have been able to keep doing her show.
She looks like Rizzler.
This is a clip from the Roseanne Barr podcast that they uploaded. I just want to be clear. I didn't clip. This is their clip. This isn't a clip that I clipped. This is a clip that they clipped.
Hey, look at this, my Trump gun with my awesome,
Goldfinger. I love that. What is that?
It's a
Finger
jewelry
jewel? Can you
piece.
bend your finger?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
Oh, I didn't think you could.
Scarparinelli,
That's pretty cool.
like this earring, which is so
And then your bracelet, which is.
Oh, yeah, and a face.
All right, a couple things, and then I'll let you guys
Watch out
go.
with the gun.
You have to tell
It's not
people
loaded.
that your heart is fine because we at this convention this weekend.
Oh, yeah, you guys, everyone's praying for my heart. I was just telling a joke, and the lady wrote it up like it wasn't a joke. But it was a joke because at the end of the run, I go, that's why I need a new doctor.
Yeah.
Because he's telling me I need to get my heart checked. I need a new doctor. But they wrote it up like, Anyway, I said, I don't even care if I have a bad heart. I know I'm not going to get a fucking heart operation anyway. I'll just die my way out of this shit.
Bro, she's just waving around a gun. First of all, shame on these guys. I can't believe, dude, what are these guys doing?
And she called it the Trump gun.
Dude, well, it's got never surrender on it. It's definitely for sure is a Trump, some sort of Trump branded gun. That is like definitely.
So is that like Donald Trump? I don't know what Donald.
That's
Trump's
like a Donald. That's a Donald Trump thing. Never surrender is a Donald Trump. That's like after he got shot in the ear, and then the picture of him standing up and being like, "Yeah, I got shot in the fucking ear."
Yeah, that's the blackest thing I ever seen him do too. That was amazing.
Allegedly, we should say he got shot in the ear. Some people think that he didn't.
Man, yeah. I mean, hey,
Yeah, to each their own. That's what I say. But yeah, that's a Trump gun. It's like a Trump. It's got never surrender on the barrel, and then she's wearing like some sort of fucking
automatic aiming system, man.
Yeah, it looks like something out of go back to the Goldfinger thing, dude.
Cause when she said it was a Trump gun, and she was like, I thought she meant she was gonna use it on Trump. I'm like, man, she's bold. That Ambien must be still kicking in.
No, I don't think she would ever dream of using a gun on Donald. Maybe to defend Donald Trump, dude.
Okay.
She loves the guy, but this Goldfinger thing is really what fascinates me here. It looks like something out of like Cyberpunk, dude. Like it looks like Roseanne has like a weird it's like fucking. Why does she have that on?
It almost looks like a thing of lipstick, bro.
Yes, it does. It looks like she's wearing like a tube of lipstick on her finger or something. It's sort of bizarre, but I don't understand. And then they're like, these guys are clearly like trying to like set her up to be like, hey, Roseanne, tell everybody that you're not in ailing health, so that they'll make sure to like buy tickets to your thing. I don't know if you like caught that, but that's kind of what they're saying. Is they're being like, hey, Roseanne, make sure you mention that like your heart's fine, so everybody will stop worrying and they'll come to the show and stuff. And she's like, oh, yeah, well, no, I was just doing a joke. And like, anyways, even if I was in bad health, I wouldn't fix it because I want to fucking die. It's like, holy shit, dude.
She ain't hold back.
Yeah, she really has not changed, I will say. You have to give Roseanne credit. If nothing else, she is a very consistent lady.
Yeah, she's an American hero, man.
Never surrender. Roseanne Barr holding a gun that says never surrender with like a gold finger. And then moments later being like, I want to die out of this shit.
Like, fuck it, man.
Come on.
Shit, I'm going in the blaze of glory.
Could you, if you would have told like 12-year-old me, who was like up and like Roseanne is coming on Nick at Night and being like, hey, you see that lady? You're never going to believe, but in the future, she's going to be holding a gun that says never surrender. She's going to have a gold finger. And she's going to be saying some of the craziest shit you've ever heard.
Oh man.
And it's going to be on a podcast. I'd be like, what's a podcast? They're like, shut the fuck up and listen to me.
Man, dude.
Yeah, that was just a fun one. That's just something fun to get us started with.
Man, shout out to Roseanne putting the kids to bed all those years.
That is true. Yeah, she did put a lot of kids to bed. I certainly fell asleep. I don't think I ever like watched Roseanne. I think I only ever fell asleep because Roseanne was coming on. I was like, this shit's a fucking snooze fest. Boring.
Oh man.
I think that I like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah.
That was on Nick at Night.
It'd be like Everybody Loved Raymond, Fresh Prince, and then like Roseanne would come on, and then it'd be
Snooze
like,
fest.
yes, that's it.
Yeah, that's night time. They put this on for the big kids that understand nuance or something like that.
I watched a couple. I used to watch Roseanne a little bit. She had like the baby. What's her daughter? Darlene, the little kid.
Yeah. Whatever. Lame. Stupid. I said, this lady, I don't like her. I think she's going to be bad in the future. I got bad vibes from her from the beginning. I knew. I was like, she's going to be holding a gun on my phone.
Never surrender.
never surrender. Dude, what do you think about Jake Paul?
Oh man, dude, I love Jake Paul, man. You know what I mean? The great white hype right there, man.
Yeah, what do you think about him as like a political entity? Like, do you think that he would be a great leader of this country one day?
Oh man, you know about that.
Yeah, people have been throwing around the idea apparently because he talked about it on a podcast recently. Somebody brought it up to him, and he actually had a lot. He kind of had a lot to say about it. This is just a clip from like a bit of a longer thing, but Donald Trump has told him that he should run for president. Apparently,
And see that right, that's crazy right there.
it's
'Cause
pretty.
Donald Trump told me the same thing. Would you?
He was right. You should run for president.
Yeah, he told myself, "Are you sure, man? Me? Are you sure?" He's like, "Yes, you, man. You deserve it."
Red, you'd make a great president, Red. You'd be very good. We would love to have you. You'd be great. You'd be so good.
Oh, man.
The best. People are saying the best.
Yo, not the greatest of all time, because that's me. I'm the greatest.
You'd be the second best. The second greatest.
Oh.
Number 2. That's pretty good.
To run for office.
I wouldn't like to, but I feel like
What a
could be
bombshell.
needed at some
Hold
point.
on, dude. That fucking edit is crazy. It's like makes it seem like he's about to say something fucking wild. And then he's like, I guess I wouldn't like to. It's fucking an insane edit.
Would you like to run for office?
I wouldn't like to, but I feel like it could be needed at some point. Jeff was actually the first one that mentioned it like 6 years ago or so. He was like, you're gonna like be the president and like you should run for president. And I was like, ha ha ha. And then it like slowly became less of a joke. Other people started saying it to me, and then I just hang out with Trump. I go on stage and
Pause it. They're doing the dance, bro. The double bubba.
and then
Man.
I just hang out with Trump.
I'm jerking 2 at a time. I love to jerk off 2. I do 2. I do both. 1 in the left, 1 in the right.
Man, it's just this suit. It's this suit and this beard.
Dude, yeah. The tan suit is
Oh man, it just yells war. that suit just yells like bomb the Middle East. Like nah.
it's it's not a good look on Jake Paul, especially like the beard, dude.
Oh, man.
Like the blonde hair with like that beard, it's like something about it is like very like Nordic and
Yeah,
like
man.
that's not a good look these days.
Thor for
Because
president.
yeah, anybody who looks like that, you're like, oh, they're fucking they might be a white supremacist. They might be like a fucking,
Man,
you know what I mean?
They might be a crazy fight. They might eat mutton.
Yeah, they got some runes carved somewhere or
Man,
something like that.
They're eating limes to get rid of scurvy and shit.
Yeah, dude. And, this guy's been hit in the head a lot of times, too. And the fact that people are telling him that he should run for president, nobody should be able to go from, like, being punched to, like, being, to like, holding office. That should be a rule, right? Like, you shouldn't be able to go from, like, a high contact, like a thing that has a potential for, like, traumatic brain injury to like being the leader of the free world.
Hey, I agree with you, man. I love boxing. I watch boxers and fighters, man. And sometimes a lot of fighters, like, I don't even think they should be allowed to talk in public.
It's fair. Dude, we do it all the time. People who are colorblind aren't allowed to be pilots.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
just a limitation. It's like, look, you make decision. I mean, well, colorblind isn't even a decision that somebody makes. They're just, people are limited at times from things that they can do, and it just is a reality. And I think that it's like this guy has made the decision that he wanted to do boxing, and now that should preclude him from being able to be president.
It's like little people police. Like, you don't see a lot of little people police.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen a single one. Now that you mention it.
Yeah, you never see
Yeah,
that.
not only do I not see a lot of them, I don't even see any of them ever. Are you Googling it, Brett? Yeah, Brett's going to Google it. We'll get to the bottom of whether or not little people can be the police. Maybe that's something they should sue over. Because honestly, that sounds kind of dope. That sounds kind of awesome. Is it a thing?
It says that they can, but like all the pictures are very funny because it's like children pretending to be cops and shit.
Okay, well that's fucked up.
See, that's crazy.
That's like demeaning. That's like that's the pictures that come up is like children pretending to be like they're comparing them to children.
Yeah,
That's wrong.
it's bad.
Yeah.
It's very funny though.
Yeah.
One of them's clearly like a porno. Like this one looks.
What?
It says Dwarf Police Department villains Fanon Wiki. Okay. Oh no. Oh
It's
god.
like a
That's-
show.
See,
I think
man.
that's a porno. If it's villains Fanon, that sounds like a porno name, right?
All right. Yeah, we
Never
gotta
mind.
let's get off the door. So they can be police, they just aren't. And that's my point. Is that boxers can't be president.
Yeah, man.
Technically by like there's not a law, but no, you can't. It is like that. It's exactly like little people police. Red. You're precisely right.
Hey, man, I'm just saying, like, there's some things that are meant for certain people. Some
Yeah.
things aren't meant for certain people.
Yeah, dude, it's like the unwritten rules of baseball, or whatever. You know, don't walk on the pitcher's mound. Little people can't be police. Boxers can't be president.
Damn. Sorry, Jake.
Dude, look at him though. He's dancing with Trump. Look at these
Man,
guys. They're
Trump,
fucking-
Donald Trump makes anybody feel like they can be president, man.
Yeah, because he's a dumbass.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude,
Like,
he's fucking so
it's like,
stupid.
fuck, man, you can have felonies and be president. I can do it
He's-
too.
Anybody can do this. If I can do it, you can do it. All you got to do is make a really good hat. Just one good hat, and you can do it. Just one really popular hat.
Oh, fuck.
Go
That's all
ahead, pull it
took.
back and play it. Let's hear the rest of what this schmuck has to say.
People started saying it to me, and then I just hang out with Trump. I go on stage and do a speech off the top, and the first thing he says to me on stage when I turn around is, "Oh, you're gonna run for office someday." Then we go backstage, and he's like, "You should be the president," and then he like endorses me. But to answer the question, it's like I would only want to do it if I was A, the best person for the job, and if B, there was like someone like Kamala Harris running that could have the potential to ruin the United States, and I would have to go and oppose them and save the country. But I don't really want to sign up for that workload if I don't have to, and if there's someone better to do it. That's how I feel about it.
Well, the good news is that you'll never be the best person for the job. So I guess by your own measure, we will never have to worry about Jake Paul. If that's true, if what he's saying is true, and that he'll never run for president unless he's the best person for the job,
or if Kamala Harris runs.
Yeah. Well, there were two qualifications. He would have to first be the best person for the job, which could never possibly happen. That could never happen.
But you don't know.
Well, no, I do, because remember the boxer thing.
Yeah.
Little people can't be police, boxers can't be president. You said it yourself.
What if it's Jake Paul, Mike Tyson?
Literally Mike Tyson. For sure Mike Tyson. Did you see the way he picked up that little guy and kissed him? He has love in his heart, dude.
Has
Jake Paul,
dude.
yeah,
Oh, man.
yeah. Dude, just that one clip alone made me realize Mike Tyson, he's better than Jake Paul. Yeah, so that will never happen. And then Kamala Harris running, I guess that's for sure about to happen again, like right now.
All right. If you had to choose between two people being president, real life, Jake Paul, Kanye West, who you voting for?
God, bro, this is fucked up. Red, this is fucked up right now, dude.
These are two of the most popular Americans in America.
I'd kill myself. I'd fucking kill myself. I'd blow my own fucking brains out.
Oh man.
Who's running for which party, dude? They'd both be. What party? That's the craziest situation. Is what party is Kanye running under? I mean, the assumption, I guess, is Jake Paul is the Republican, and then Kanye's with some.
No, that'd be
some
the catch.
new party. Yeah.
This is my party. It's the party of Yeezus.
Yeah, just some other new one. I don't know. That's so fucking funny. I'm sorry. Earlier I meant to say unalive myself. I guess I'll go back and splice in. I'm gonna say the word unalive, and then I'll use it to go. I'll splice it back in.
I never understood that. I mean, I guess that's the future.
Unalive.
If it's not the future, it's the today.
Killing yourself and saying unalive.
Yeah, it's it got the same meaning.
Yeah, dude, I know, right? Fucking.
It's no difference. I'm gonna unalive myself. Oh, okay.
Tell me about it. And now I got to go splice it in. Unalive. I meant unalive. Don't come arrest me. I don't want to get arrested.
Incapacitate myself.
Yeah.
Go get incapacitated.
I'm just going to go choke myself and jerk off until I die. Yeah, anyways, I hope Jake Paul nor Kanye West ever become president. And if we ever find ourselves in the Sophie's choice that you have laid out, things have gone terribly wrong. Somehow more wrong than they've already gone, which is pretty bad to begin with. But Jesus Christ. What a would you rather from hell, dude. You just came up with that off the dome, huh?
Yeah, man.
That's fucked up. You got a fucking twisted mind, dude. You're fucking twisted, Red.
Dude, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
I know who I'm voting for if it has to happen.
Who?
Well, I'm voting for Ye. I voted for him last time, man. I voted for him. You had to write his name in there. I was like, hell yeah. Come on, Kanye.
You know what? Yeah. I wouldn't. I would kill myself.
No, man.
I would unalive myself. God damn it, I keep doing it.
Can you imagine? Fuck. Can you imagine what Kanye West would do to the national anthem?
He would. Okay, that's a good point.
It'd be fire.
He would do something to it. That is true. It has needed something done to it for quite some time. And he would do that.
Oh, man.
Dude, speaking of the national anthem, I don't know how that works for this. Baseball? The last time we talked about this guy was about baseball. So a few episodes back, it's going to pop up here. It'll pop up. We talked about a guy named Sid Rosenberg. Do you know anything about Sid Rosenberg? Have you ever heard about this guy?
No, he looked like a like a red Michael Jordan.
It's crazy. Okay, yeah. This is Sid Rosenberg. This is what he looks like right now, which is strange. He didn't look like this the last time we talked about him, which is also strange. We talked about him several episodes ago because he was really upset. He was accusing, and I need to be very clear about this, Mr. Met, the Mets mascot, not like the Mets president or like the players of the Mets or the manager or anybody. He was accusing like the mascot of the New York Mets of being anti-Semitic because he hugged Zoran Mamdani, and he had snubbed Mr. Met had snubbed Sid Rosenberg. Sid Rosenberg is like a New York shock jock sports guy who's been around forever. He is known for being like pretty racist. He was so racist that he got fired from Don Imus's show.
Damn.
Which is like crazy, right? Like he was he got fired from Don Imus's show for saying some shit that they were like, "Hey man, like, you know, this is Don Imus, but like even we have a line that you have somehow crossed." And so he's notorious for that. He also is like a huge Zionist, and he was accusing Mr. Met of being anti-Semitic. That's where this whole thing comes in. And so he hugged Zoran Mamdani, Mr. Met, that is. And Sid Rosenberg went on this whole rant of accusing Mr. Met of being anti-Semitic. It was very funny. Now, he's come back up into my life because I follow him. And he's purple now. And I don't understand why he's fucking purple, dude.
He looks like Thanos, bro.
Dude, yeah, that's what a lot of people were saying, is that he looks like Thanos. And I want to be clear. I'm going to play this because, again, he's calling out Zoran Mamdani. And he's saying that Zoran Mamdani wants Jewish people dead.
What is Zoran Mamdani? He like Muslim, Islamic or something?
He's Muslim, yeah. He's the mayor of New York. He's Muslim.
I knew it.
And he wants Jewish people dead. He didn't go to the Israel Day parade, is what this guy is really upset about. They have an Israel Day parade in New York, and every mayor ever, up until now, has gone to the Israel Day parade in New York. And Zoran Mamdani was like, you know what? I'm going to not go. And most people were like, nice. But Sid Rosenberg was like, I'm going to turn purple over this.
That's crazy.
And so this is him. And the outlet that this is, I also need to, because we're going to get into the weeds about this a little bit, because this video came up. And so then I was thinking, because I didn't want to be like, look at how purple this guy is. And then it turns out everybody at the event was purple because of like some lighting or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be dishonest and like misrepresent and be like, hey, Sid Rosenberg was purple, but it turns out, hey man, everybody was purple or something. So I went to the YouTube channel for the Jerusalem Post, whose event this is at. And the Jerusalem Post is like this right-wing, like Israeli news outlet that is like basically like a propaganda outlet for Israel. And they were doing this event in New York, but in my process of finding how purple this guy was, I ended up like finding all these other clips from their events that are like hilarious kind of. And so I just have like clips from these live events that these guys do, in addition to proof of how purple this man is. So, anyways, here's this guy being purple.
Said Mamdani wants us dead. Oh, wow. You can't say that. Okay, I'll say it again. Mamdani wants us dead. He wants every one of you dead.
So
That's
purple.
what he wants. You can't say that. Anyway, they made a big deal about the whole thing. So Russo comes up to me at the parade. She goes, did you really say that he wants us dead? I said, yeah. Can you prove he doesn't? She said, wow, that's a tough thing to say. I said, okay. Have you heard him lately? I'll leave it with this. All he's got to do is come out once and say, I'm not about globalizing the Intifada. Just say it once. Tell us one time that Israel exists because of the Jewish people, right? Stop celebrating bullshit Nakba Day. I'm sorry. Start doing stuff like that, and I won't say stuff like that. My advice is to be strong. I don't like it when I see Jewish people, moms and dads, they tell their kids, you can take your yarmulke off. Take it off. If you're nervous to walk in the streets, take your yarmulke off. I can't stand that. or hide your Mogen David. You do that, they win. They'd almost rather see that than a dead body in the street of Tel Aviv. Trust me, okay? Don't do that. When you do that, you're really doing a disservice to the Jewish people fighting for us in Israel. Wear your yarmulke proudly, wear your chai proudly, and show everybody that you're Jewish.
So he's like really fucking purple. And on top of that, he's saying a bunch of bullshit. He's super purple. He's super duper Zionist. And what he's talking about here at the end is, you know, obviously there's a lot of Jewish people who are telling, you know, their children like, hey, you know, some of us are scared because, you know, there's a country that is doing a genocide that's putting with the Star of David on their arms and stuff the entire time. And you got a necklace with that. So maybe it's okay to take off your necklace for your own safety or something. And he doesn't like that because he's saying it's worth it for you to die in the name of that kind of shit, basically. And this is the kind of stuff that this guy does. And I don't know. He's fucked up. And like, this is like a whole like event about that. And he's purple as hell, dude. I don't know why he's so purple.
Jewish people don't know how good they got it, man. And like, he's like, hey, take your yarmulke off. Take this off. I'm like, fuck, man. That sounds like being black. You can't take like the blackness off, man. You just gotta go outside and deal with it.
Yeah, dude. And so just as further proof that he's purple, I have a picture of him on stage because in that video we didn't
I thought he had red hair for a second, bro. That shit was crazy.
Dude, he's like, and I want it for people listening to this. I want to be so clear. He's not red. Like, he is like very much so fucking purple, dude.
Bro,
like,
because he's so mad, bro.
He is like really angry.
Man, that shit ain't letting down.
This is a picture of him standing next to like an Israeli boxer who's presenting an award to. And I mean, he is just freaking purple as heck, dude.
That's us. He needs to go to the hospital.
Fucking Grimace, bro.
Look like a beat.
Yeah. I am like, I was shocked when I saw this. And then the next picture, Brett, if you want to pull it up.
So he's Jewish?
He is. Yeah, he's Jewish. He's from New York, which, and we're going to get into this a little bit with some of the other clips that I have to play because I have one is a U.S. senator speaking at one of these events. This is just another guy sitting in the same seat that he was sitting in that video that we were watching. Not purple.
Man,
not purple at all.
It's always hard for me to like distinguish Jewish people and white people. Like, well, except for that guy right there, that purple dude, that was easy. That was the most easiest
Here's
distinguishing.
The thing. I think that like that is like the thing is, man, is like Jewish people, like a lot of Jewish people are white.
Yeah.
Like that's like that's like the whole thing about Israel is that it is like a settler colonial project of like Europe and like European white people. Like, so, you know, and this is I'm going to just say my own personal opinion. And a lot of people, I think, disagree with this, but this is the way that I think of it. You know, a lot of people view like Israel as controlling the United States government or something like that. They're like, oh, all this money flows into the United States from Israel, yada yada yada. It's also cuts both ways, and way more money from the United States flows into Israel than the other way around.
I believe it, because we got a lot of money.
And not only that, dude, but the biggest like voting bloc period of like pro-Israel support doesn't exist in Israel. It exists in the United States of America in the form of pro-Israel Christian Zionists. So like there are like so many people in the United States who believe that like for Armageddon to begin, that like all Jews must return to Israel. And then like what will happen after that is that like all of those Jewish people will die, more or less, because Armageddon will begin and like the second coming of Jesus Christ will happen. and it's like this apocalyptic like sort of narrative that a lot of people believe. It is like honestly like humorous.
That's because Christians are suicidal, man. It is
Yeah.
more suicidal. Let's hurry up
No.
and end time.
For
We
real.
wanna die.
And like it's like all the illegal settlements, a lot of the illegal settlements in Palestine are funded like in large part by American Christian groups. Like that's a you know, don't take my word for it. If you're listening to this and you don't believe me for some reason, which I don't know why you would be listening to this, and like you probably already know it, but like you can look it up yourself. That's a real thing. John Hagee is like a guy who's known for doing this. He's a American pastor. But all that
It's
to
in
say,
the Bible.
yeah,
It's in the Bible,
yeah.
bro.
And all that to say though, like, you know, the Israeli government and like or Israeli society, like a lot of people there work for like defense companies and like weapons manufacturers and stuff like that. Like it is like a cutout of like the American defense industry, more or less. And so, you know, this idea that it's like the tail wagging the dog and not the other way around, I find like almost like offensive to people's intelligence. And it's like, no, dude, like this is like they're doing our bidding, like to a certain like not to a certain extent, to a large extent. You know what I mean? And that doesn't mean that they don't have like some influence on the way that our domestic politics go here. Like, of course they do. You know what I mean? They are buying like politicians and things like that. But it's like that's because they are us. You know what I mean? Like they're like part of our shit. You know what I mean? Like, of course, that's how it works. And so
I miss selfish America.
Yeah.
What happened to the good old days?
Yeah. So just to sort of like state that, I think that people like get like caught up in this way of thinking sometimes where they're like, it's like, you know, like Israel is causing America to like do all this stuff. And it's like, nah, dude, this is like, I feel like this is all part of the
the white man plan. Go ahead and say it. It's all part of the white man plan.
And yeah, it is very much so like a white thing too. Like specifically like a race. It is like a race thing specifically. Like I think that's an important part of it.
Yeah, that's why they be keeping niggas out of it. I'll be like, we don't know what's happening. We don't know. We just be here. We turn the news on like Israel.
There. It's an
gas go back down.
It's an nationalist state. It's the same as like South Africa. It's like more or less like functions the exact same way. And so, yep. Here's a U.S. senator. Here's a U.S. senator speaking at one of the Jerusalem Post's events.
That dude look like Dana White.
Dude, he does look like Dana White, but this guy. So, do you know anything about John Fetterman?
No, bro.
He's like he's hilarious, dude. So he was a guy who like he came on the scene and he's like, I wear hoodies, and I'm a guy who wears hoodies, and I'm the people's senator, and I wear hoodies to the Senate. And everybody was like, "Oh my God, John Fetterman's the people's senator. He wears hoodies." and then he had a stroke, and now he sucks. And everybody hates him, but he probably sucked before that too. And you know, we could get into it, but this is basically just a very illustrative because he is talking to somebody from the Jerusalem Post, and if you notice, he's looking at his phone. So he has his phone out because he's had a stroke within the last year or two, and he can barely talk. But he's a senator still. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy, dude. Go ahead and play it, Brett.
No, man, that's normal.
But how did
What were you
it
gonna say?
That's normal.
It is normal. It's crazy how normal it is, but it's fucking crazy still.
But how did it all started? Is it just a few years ago? Because I think all of the Israelis know you very well about how much you're a staunch supporter when it comes to Israel. How did it start, this burst of saying it out loud publicly?
Well, I mean, I'm a student of history. I mean, I've studied, you know, the Holocaust and the history that extend way back earlier about that, and what really drove it home to me on a very more personal level, and as not a member of the community, I can't speak directly on what what it must feel like and the kinds of issues that you're faced. But after the Tree of Life massacre, I was campaigning for lieutenant governor, and I was in Philadelphia campaigning. And I had a friend that lives across the street from the synagogue and said that someone's in there shooting people. And I just jumped in the car and sustained my campaign. Went to a gigantic candlelight vigil in Squirrel Hill. That's the
I thought he was
heart
going
of
to say I was
the
going to
Pittsburgh
jump.
Jew.
I thought he was about to say I jumped in my car and I drove right over there to the shooting. Ran in there and stopped it,
Put on my Carhartt bulletproof vest.
And all I had was on a hoodie, And I had my hoodie on.
Dude, he's literally wearing shorts.
In the car, no. Like, this is regular people stuff. They're like this.
Yeah.
They feel my fit.
Candlelight vigil in Squirrel Hill. That's the heart of the Pittsburgh Jewish community. And it's just, I can't imagine this. Somebody would just barge into your house of worship and start shooting people. And that was just so shocking. And now, after what happened after 10/7, but I've always
10/7. I've never heard anybody say it like that. I don't know why he's saying it like that. And my guess is because he has notes on his phone, and instead of typing October 7th, he typed 10/7. And so he keeps saying 10/7.
What was 10/7? The Holocaust?
That's no. 10/7 was 10/7 was when Hamas attacked Israel.
Oh, okay.
That then kicked off like the current round of like fighting that I think has kind of led to like most people being like, oh my God, Israel is really bad. It's kind of like opened up a lot of people to realizing just how sort of dire the situation in Gaza is, more so than maybe in the past because of like social media and stuff like that. And like the like
they didn't know back in the day,
They didn't know back in the day, and like they're like the ability, like the stranglehold on like information that existed prior to now doesn't exist anymore. So like previous times when like what they're doing, because they've been doing this for a long time, but like in the past when they were like doing similar shit, it wasn't on everybody's phone or like in front of everybody's faces. And like the 3 news channels wouldn't show it to people, kind of shit.
Yeah, you could lie about it back then.
Yeah, a lot easier for sure.
I didn't know for a long time that Israeli was like a very Jewish area. I mean, I thought it was like very Muslim.
Well, it is very Muslim, and like a lot of, I mean, there are Jewish people who like lived there before too, but like prior to the 1940s, like the 1940s, that's when like, or really like I guess like the 1920s and 30s, when Jewish people started moving to like migrating from Europe to Israel, and like the Zionist movement began, because like Hitler wanted to, like Nazis encouraged Jewish people to move to Israel and like flee Europe. They were like, get the hell out of here, basically, because they wanted to like kick Jewish people out of Europe because they were Nazis. And that was like one of the things that they tried doing before they started killing Jewish people during the Holocaust.
Man.
And so there is like this element too, like a lot of Jewish people in Israel do this thing where they view like Jewish people who died in the Holocaust as like weak, kind of. It's kind of like fucked up a little bit. Like do you know who Hannah Arendt is?
No.
Hannah Arendt is like a political writer. she wrote this book called Eichmann in Jerusalem, where Adolf Eichmann was one of the like architects of the Holocaust who escaped to Argentina and then was captured by Israel and put on trial in Jerusalem, like in like the 70s, I believe, or like the 80s even, like way later. And she wrote about his trial there. She was an American, or like a German American, and she went and like covered the trial and like wrote about like how like these Israeli politicians and like lawyers who tried him treated the like European Jewish people and like victims of the Holocaust that were like questioned and put on the stand and stuff like in the course of this trial. And like it's kind of fucked up, and she does a really good job of explaining it. I would just encourage anybody to sort of read it. She talks about the banality of evil, which is like...
Well, hold on. You said her name was what again? Hannah Bush?
Hannah Arendt. Arendt. It's called Eichmann in Jerusalem. Yeah. Or Eichmann on Trial in Jerusalem. It's an interesting... sort of... like look at this trial, and she talks about the banality of evil in this. It's a really like influential sort of idea that a lot of people have criticisms of, valid criticisms of, but it's good. And it's really valuable for kind of understanding an aspect of like Israeli view on like the Holocaust, and why like the idea of like this like rise in anti-Semitism that's happening. And like you heard Sid Rosenberg talk about it, like, hey, like, you know, this rise in anti-Semitism, like it's almost like a weapon for them, because if people are being more anti-Semitic, then it makes their case even stronger. Well, like we need to eliminate our enemies, you know what I mean? Like kind of thing. Because look, they're attacking us kind of shit. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not trying to get too deep. This is supposed to be a comedy podcast, and this guy sounds like a dumbass.
I just want to give a shout out to my number one Jew, my homie Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? JC, king of them all.
JC, yeah. Numero uno. Jesus. Yeah. Anyways, Brett, we can actually probably just go to the next one. Yeah, this guy, we don't have to listen to him too much more.
The Jerusalem Post.
The Jerusalem Post. This last one is probably my favorite, though. This one is a bit of an indulgence for me, because this is a guy. I was shocked. Well, I guess I wasn't shocked. I shouldn't have been shocked.
Is it? Wait, hold on. Is this gonna be like more like Israel Jewish stuff too?
Yeah, this is.
Oh shit,
dude! But this one is even funnier because, well, I don't want to like spoil it for people. People will know who this guy is. You will, I think, know who this guy is.
All right. Let's see.
Just go ahead. This one's got a bit of a build up to it, because this was at the very end of the event. Because I was scrubbing through here because I was trying to make sure. I was like, is this guy really this purple? Right? That's what this was all about. I went down this rabbit hole because I was like, how purple is this guy really? And that's all I needed to know was how purple is this guy who hates Mr. Met.
Hey, you ever watch SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Remember the episode when SpongeBob and Patrick was tanning?
Kind of,
and
yeah.
They was trying to get tan like what's his name, Larry, and they over tan, bro.
Yes,
hey, yo,
yes.
That's how that dude look. That's how that dude look.
I know what you're talking about. I'll actually find a picture from that, and I'll splice that into the episode, because write down the timestamp for me, Brett, and you can send me a picture, because I'll put that in here.
That's how that dude look.
That's so funny.
Super tan.
Yeah, you're 100% right. Actually, that's spot on. Yeah, the SpongeBob tanning episode. Ugh, dude. Okay, but this next celebrity appearance at the Jerusalem Post event is from the same Purple Guys event. And I was scrubbing through this video, and I came across it, and I was like, oh man, of course this guy was here. And I'll just let you go ahead and roll it, Brett.
For all of you who've just joined us, any seat that is open is available to you, except for my seat in the corner.
Turn it down a little bit.
and we're going to continue and close. That was the perfect last remarks to conclude the first part of what has been a dynamic, insightful, and incredibly full day of conversations and meaningful discussions here at the conference. Now we're going to transition into a special program presented in partnership with the Israeli Ministry of Tourism and hosted by actor Michael Rapaport. So trust me, you're going to want to stay for this. The program will feature exciting presentations
Michael
and
Rapaport?
interviews
Yeah.
highlighting
Oh,
Israel's tourism
snap.
industry, innovation, culture, and resilience.
And dude, the
Following
funniest
the
thing ever
program,
happens
we'll
to Michael
serve a
Rapaport.
delicious arrangement
It's seriously
of desserts
hilarious.
and offer a wonderful opportunity to network and mingle with leaders and guests from across so many industries who've flown in to be here.
She like she
If
got a
you
lot
are
of teeth in her
watching the
mouth.
live stream, hold tight, and we'll be back soon. Thank you, everyone. I'm Shanna Fold, and I've been your MC for today. Stay with us for the Ministry of Tourism event with actor Michael Rapaport.
And then he comes like right up, dude. And he comes right up, and it's like he doesn't. I think that maybe what happens is like he doesn't give the teleprompter people enough time to switch his prompter over.
How are you guys?
And he panics.
Whew. Another day, another event, kooky craziness, backstage, spinning around. I am happy to be here. I am happy to be here in New York City. I am happy to be here this afternoon, this evening, to talk about Israel, talk about tourism, talk about my prompter is screwing up already. It is my
Pause
honor.
So his prompter is screwing up, which is hilarious for two reasons. One, because he's a comedian. And so it's like, bro, you should be able to like just like riff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, come on. Like, dude, you're an actor, you're a comic, like.
But he's getting paid for this, you know?
But he's getting paid for this. And also, the second reason that it's funny is because he's literally going up there and just reading a speech that the Israeli like Ministry of Tourism prepared for him. Dude, it's so
That's what
crazy.
I'm saying.
It's
He's like,
so wild.
He's going home. He's like, I'm not even pro-Israel, but this check is fat. Thank you.
Dude, he's pro-Israel.
This check.
He's maybe the most pro-Israel guy on the internet. It's wild out.
Man, I gotta lock in.
This guy will go on the internet and scream at people in the comments. Like, he'll be in the comments, like, responding to people. He'll be making videos, like, responding to little old ladies that, like, talk to him on the street, like, calling them whores and stuff. He's out of control. I can't believe that, like, but, you know, he's, like, one of the few people that will still defend them. And so they're, like, he's, like, all they got, kind of.
I'm horrible.
Dude, he's hilariously pro-Israel at this point, and he's like panicking because, and you know, Brett and I were kind of joking around before this when we were watching this, because he's like the level of panic that he starts to like have. It's like they fucking like showed him like his wife in like a van with a bag over her head or something before this. Like they were like, hey, you better not fuck this up or your wife's gonna get it, dude. Like, you better not blow this speech, Mike. Yeah. Like they handed him a phone right before he went on stage, and it was his wife, and he was like, Michael, they have the kids. Like, please don't mess up the speech, Michael.
Yeah, so he's on the phone while he's breathing like that. Thank you.
Yeah. He's like, I've been backstage spinning around. He's like, yeah, dude, because they fucking brought him from like a black site.
Another day, another event, kooky craziness. Spinning around. I am happy to be here. I am happy to be here in New York City. I am happy to be here.
It gets even funnier.
This afternoon, this evening.
Yeah, it gets even funnier.
Talk about Israel. Talk about tourism. Talk about my prompter is screwing up already. It is my honor to work with. Is this? Okay. Is this my thing? Are we good?
Guys, seriously? Guys, my daughter, my wife.
Around here. It's an Israeli event on a Monday. It's going to be a little nutty. Everybody, take the selfies. Don't post it because I look crazy right now. All right. It is my honor to welcome someone who is working directly
I'm convinced the
everything
same
tonight
person that
because
writes Donald
tourism is
Trump's speeches wrote this.
Oh, 100%, dude. Yeah.
Not just about flights. It's not just about hotels. It's not just about itineraries. Tourism is about connection. It is about bringing people to Israel so they can feel it themselves, feel the history, the people, the food, the faith, the culture, the energy, the life, the chaos.
Right.
At a time
The chaos.
that connection matters so much. The work of the Israel Ministry of Tourism is incredibly important. I have been to Israel, I am proud to
Here we
say,
go.
9 times in the last 2.5 years.
Pause it, dude. He's been 9 times in the last 2.5 years. Bro.
Damn.
And play just the little part after this. Pull
After never
it
being
back.
there-
Get it one more time. Sorry. I interrupted a little too soon. Let him hit it again.
Ministry of Tourism is incredibly important. I have been to Israel, I am proud to say, 9 times in the last 2.5 years. After never being there in my life. So
Yeah, dude, he's fucking definitely getting his dick sucked in Israel.
Oh yeah, that must be
There
like.
is no reason to go 9 times, and it's the size of New Jersey, dude.
Bro, we know what that means.
He's getting blown.
Bro, they got their own Epstein Island over there. There's something
For
going
real,
on over
dude.
there.
There
bro.
is absolutely, dude. For all we know, they showed him his wife with a bag over her head, and he was like, "Take her." He's like, "You mean I could move to Israel now?"
No, they showed them. They showed them photos of him over there.
Dude, oh
They took them
yeah,
photos and they gonna drop these right
Hey,
here.
mess up the speech. These might find their way on the internet, bud. Michael Rapaport photos getting blown. Might find their way to
man,
TMZ. Dude, yeah, that's a good theory too. He's definitely. It's like, why else would you go to Israel 9 times in 2.5 years after never having gone before?
I never went over there, but once
Yeah.
I seen, I said, "Yo, you ain't got a trip. Epstein's Island is here.
But bro,
It's still here."
It's so funny you're joking, but the rest, like the next couple minutes of the speech, we're gonna play it. It's literally what you're doing right now. Like you're joking, but it's for real. Like he does exactly what you're joking. Yeah.
I'm very, very connected, inspired by my trips to Israel. And I say that because every single time I go, something different happens. Not in a fake, polished brochure way.
Pause it,
I
dude.
mean,
He's like, I get blown in a different way. There's always a new sexual act that gets done to me by like a really hot lady in a hotel room, or like in like a sort of like hot tub, or like maybe a swimming pool.
Don't let the brochures fool you. There is lots of fucking going on.
Yeah. The brochures really undersell how hot the ladies are. There's a lot of ass, a lot of tits. It's awesome. Keep going.
something real, a conversation, a meal, a cry, a face, a cab ride, a walk, a moment where I say to myself, this place is unbelievable, because Israel is not something I understand from far away. I only got to understand Israel when I went there, away from the television, the headlines, the arguments of what people say online. Israel, for me, is something that I finally felt on the ground. The airports, the airport lines are an experience by themselves. The cab drivers, I love the cab drivers. I love every single cab ride. Every
No,
single
yeah,
time you
somebody
get into a
wrote
cab,
this.
Every
Pause
face,
it,
every
yeah.
Yeah, nah, man. Nah, I've never heard somebody say, "Y'all love every single cab driver I've came across."
Dude.
Every single cab was fresh, clean, pristine.
Dude, he literally is the funniest part about it is he's been there 9 times in 2.5 years. And I guarantee you that every single time that he's been there has been like he's being taken on a trip that is curated by like the Israeli government. You know what I mean? He's being shown like the best of everything like they have to offer. Of course, it's unbelievable every time he goes, dude. He's getting blown. He's
But I
getting
got the
blown
one
dry.
good cab. It's the same cab with like 10 different drivers
Yeah.
every time. Like a different person driving it. Man,
Yeah.
every cab is so nice.
Yeah, dude. And he mentions right here too something about the cab drivers specifically. I left this in that I found was a little telling. Go ahead.
Themselves to cab drivers. I love the cab drivers. I love every single cab ride. Every single time you get into a cab, every face, every cigarette smoke, every non-English speaking cab rider, every partially English speaking cab driver is like a one-man show. These are like some of the best actors in the world, and I have seen some of the greats, but these guys are up there with some of the most elite in the world.
Pause.
What I love about
He's like going to Israel. He's like, everybody around me seems like they're acting. He's like, God, dude, everybody around me seems like this is like out of a movie or something. This is crazy. It's like every time I go here, it's like unbelievable how awesome my experience is.
He's like,
fucking blowjob here, cab driver here, awesome guy here. Yeah. And he also is like, he's like, the cab drivers, they don't speak English, which is crazy because we're in Israel. Everybody else speaks English. Why don't the cab drivers? What's up with that?
He said, yo, I've been around some great actors, but these, you
dude.
seen Denzel? Yo, Denzel ain't got nothing. Denzel ain't got nothing on my
This
boy.
this whole outlet is hilarious, dude. I had never really like seen much from the Jerusalem Post. If you can believe it or not, I'm not reading much Jerusalem
I
Post
you,
content.
Hey, we should start.
Yeah, maybe I should. I fucking dude. I was just trying to figure out this purple guy's situation. And that Michael Rapaport shit made me laugh so hard, though. He's like, God, it's unbelievable in Israel. I've been there 9 times in 2.5 years. Why? It's New Jersey. It's the size of New Jersey, dude.
Like, hey,
you can
babe.
explore New Jersey in like a long weekend. You know what I mean? Like you could see everything in New Jersey in a long weekend. I feel like am I off base? That's not off base. Yeah, like
I don't know, man. I don't know.
He's getting blown for sure. He's got to be getting sucked up like big time.
What if he's going over there and like he's just you heard what he said? Like he's getting in every cab, so like it takes a lot of time. Like, you know what I'm saying? He spends like 3 months just like going in the cabs. Like, okay, every cab here is nice.
Yeah.
Now let me meet every driver. Oh, every driver was nice. They don't all speak English, but they're great actors. They're amazing.
Yeah, gosh, this guy who follows me around with a machine gun is so cool. Feels like I'm in a movie.
Oh, makes you see.
Fucking crazy, dude. I have the last thing to show you from this channel is just a screenshot of some other content that they have, which just made me laugh. This is it's just a video, the Defense and Tech podcast, and then the thumbnail says Israel, the space future, and then the video title is Iron Dome Engineer. Israel must be the FedEx for space. It's like, what the fuck is this even mean?
Yo.
Like, I don't even know. Like, I get it. Like, you know, you're supposed to leave them like, hey, what is this video about? But it's like, I look at this and I'm like, what is this video about? Like, I couldn't even tell you, like, is this about Israel's space program? Is this about Israel? Like, what do you mean the FedEx for space? Like, what is this? Why is an Iron Dome engineer talking about Israel being FedEx for space? What the fuck is going on here?
And dropping shit off intergalactically now. You know what I'm saying?
Also,
It's
FedEx.
crazy.
How about we get FedEx for Earth right first? They're not doing all the FedEx stuff for Earth right yet.
Yeah.
Let's get regular FedEx working correctly.
They would have had a better slogan if they would have said the Amazon for space. That would have been, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, snap. Like,
yeah, at least we would have known, like, oh, they're going to exploit it. They're good at exploiting.
The FedEx for space, the UPS for space.
Just confusing. I don't know what the Jerusalem Post.
That's gonna be the one for Iran. It's gonna be like Iron Dome engineer. Iran must be the UPS for space. Like, what's happening,
dude? Yeah. So we're done with the Israel portion.
Woo.
Yeah.
Israel.
Thanks for going on that little journey with me.
Thanks for teaching me about Israel. And, what's happening over there. I was completely oblivious. I did not know.
You know who doesn't? You know who doesn't support Israel, dude? The Rizzler. You know about the Rizzler?
No.
Oh, dude, you don't know about the Rizzler? You know about the Costco guys?
No, bro.
What? Dude.
Bro, I be chilling.
Yeah.
I be chilling, bro.
You know about the Rizzler. Show him the Rizzler. Pull up the Rizzler. This guy? You know about the Rizzler? You don't know this guy? You don't know this kid? Dude, he does this thing.
I know it's about to be funny, dude.
Dude, yeah,
it's about to be hilarious.
This is the Rizzler. We've talked about him here before. We're just checking in. This was to kind of break up because I knew after we talked about Israel, we'd need to look at a video of the Rizzler. I knew after we talked about Israel, we'd need and watched a 4-minute video of Michael Rapaport that we'd need to see the Rizzler's face. And so this is just the Rizzler talking about his friendship with AJ and Big Justice. Things aren't going great. Go ahead, Brett.
There was this kid in my school that didn't even talk to me, and then when I became the Rizzler, he was like, yo, do you want to hang out after school?
How do you deal with that? How do you know when someone's just there for the fame?
When at first they don't talk to you, and then when you become famous, they talk to you.
Deep.
True.
Who's your closest friend?
I don't know why. Big Justice.
You still rock with the Costco guys?
I feel so embarrassed.
When was the last time you saw them?
Like last year.
And it's probably because there's no.
Yeah, throwback.
Okay.
It's pertinent to this podcast because we long ago, it'll pop up right here. Long ago we talked about the Costco guys. AJ and Big Justice are their names, and they've been falling off, honestly, like lately, big time.
You sound like some WWE wrestlers,
bro. You have no fucking idea, dude. That's funny that you bring that up because you have no idea. The thing about the Costco guys is the dad was like in a previous life trying to be like an amateur wrestler, like kind of guy, and he sort of failed at it, but he like kept doing like online shit. Like he tried to start a YouTube channel where him and his nephews would like they would do a prank show, but they weren't really pranks. It was really fucking stupid. It was bad, dude. It was really bad. And he was like pranking their grandma, like he was pranking his mom, and they would like do stupid shit where they'd cut out like the middle of her sandwich when they would go to Burger King or something like that. Just like really stupid shit. And none of it was working. And then he started like doing these mortgage videos, and his son came home one day, Big Justice, not the Rizzler, came home one day and was like, Dad, can I be in like one of your videos? Could we make a video together? And they made this video where they went to Costco and they were like, we're Costco guys. Of course we love chicken bakes. And it fucking like blew up. And then they became like the Costco guys. And they started making all these Costco related videos. And then separately from them, and this is all also taking place in New Jersey. Every awful thing that ever happens in New Jersey or in a place that's about the size of New Jersey, like Israel. And the Rizzler separately starts blowing up for his own thing, which is just like doing the Riz face, which is like just like going like that. Yeah, exactly. You nailed it. And they like kind of latched on to each other, and Rizzler and Big Justice became friends because they're both like kids. And we kind of at that time did an episode, and the theme of our episode was like about the Costco guys and about how this dad is like fucking weird. Like he's a weird guy, and he kind of has been chasing this internet fame for a long time. And we were hoping that the Rizzler will like stay away from these guys or get away from these guys because the Rizzler's funny, dude. The Rizzler has he has aura.
And he's gotten his own like Arizona branded iced tea. Like he's gotten actual partnership deals with legitimate brands.
Yeah.
Where
he goes to Knicks games, like he'll like get on the courts.
People love him.
Yeah, people love the Rizzler. people do not like the Costco guys.
Bro.
And so it's kind of like a sinking ship. Like it's not valuable for the Rizzler to be like with them, and like they're weighing him down. And so while it's sad to hear that like Big Justice is the Rizzler's best friend and he hasn't seen him since last year. Yeah, but he goes, "Do you still rock with the Costco guys?"
I feel so embarrassed.
Kinda. But dude, I wonder if it's like a professional thing. Like he knows, like, man, we're not allowed to rock with the Costco guys anymore because they don't have heat on them.
Also, Rizzler's dad runs Rizzler's accounts, right? Like I think it's.
I don't know.
But
no
also
idea.
the Costco guys.
I don't know who runs it. For all I know, it's Rizzler himself.
The Costco guys are also doing stuff like laundry detergent tie-in partnership reels on Instagram. They're not doing fucking Arizona branded iced teas and shit like that.
Yeah, they're not the New York Knicks. Yeah. So.
Man, that's dope.
He did drop some wisdom at the beginning, though. How do you know when somebody, when someone's just there for fame? And he says,
when at first they don't talk to you, and then when you become famous, they talk to you.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking genius, dude. Bro,
Nah.
That's a hilarious freeze frame. It's a fucking funny dude. He's the fucking funniest kid of all time. He's hilarious. And he's right. He's dude, he's speaking the truth, you know?
Yeah, man. You know, but Mike Jones said that too.
Yeah. I mean, maybe Rizzler got that from Mike Jones. I bet that he probably didn't, but maybe like the adult who told him that did. You know, that's probably what happened.
Maybe.
The adult, Rizzler's dad got it from Mike Jones and
Like, hey.
then told Rizzler that.
He's like, see, what he said originally, he was like, man, back then, you know, they don't like you. Then when you get hot, they be all up on you. Then his dad's like, hey, no, you can't use that. Just say it this way. He's like, no, hey, son, here, say it like this. He's like, okay.
Yeah. So that's the Rizzler clip. It was just something to cleanse our palate after all that.
Shout out to the Rizzler, man.
Yeah, shout out to the
kids.
Rizzler. You hadn't seen him before?
Nah, man.
Dude, the Rizzler
He's
rocks,
like on TikTok.
bro. He's
Instagram.
everywhere, dude. You could find him. Dude, the Rizzler was like, he was like snubbing Mary Louise Dreyfus at one point. She was getting like, they were at the same red carpet event, and like she was like, oh, hey, how's it going? And he's like, oh, what, you want a picture or something?
Man,
like he's like famous enough that other famous people, like, since he doesn't know who they are, they're older than him, and like he's a child, right? Like he'll be at events and like accidentally like offend older famous people because like they'll like come up to him and he'll be like, oh, okay, and like be like, they obviously want a picture with me. Kind of shit, and like accidentally like offend, and people like all these like older celebrities have stories about like, yeah, the Rizzler was there and was just getting mobbed, and so he thought I was like part of the picture mob, and like that kind of shit. He's super famous. How many followers does the Rizzler have, Brett? He's got to have he's got to have millions at this point. More than the Costco guys, I'm pretty sure. Oh, the Costco guys are out of it, bro. They are like not. The Costco guys are out of it.
The Rizzler has 1.6 million followers.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
man.
He's doing pretty well for himself, dude.
I'm almost there.
Really?
Hell yeah, I'm close.
Nice.
Yeah, I got like 494.
He's been at all the Knicks games, it looks like.
Dude, yeah, no. The Knicks and the Rizzler have a great partnership. I bet he's moving tickets. No, I'm just joking.
I haven't not watched. Man, I don't never watch TV. I don't watch no basketball. I haven't watched.
I don't watch any basketball either, but I checked the scores. How many do the Costco guys have? What is it?
600,000.
Yeah, how embarrassing, bro.
Damn, Costco guys.
They're getting so mogged by the Rizzler, bro.
I'm closer to them than the Rizzler.
Yeah, no kidding. We all are. I mean, that's embarrassing for the Costco guys. Yeah, dude. Some of their videos, like, I was looking at it, I was like, man, like, our Blake Shelton video has more views than some of theirs do.
Man, I've been watching like my algorithm on Instagram is like off Like it never shows me like things like. Have you ever heard of Stabbing Nigga Jones?
No. Red, I don't know if you're gonna believe this, but I have not.
Bro, man, dog. every day, there's this dude Stabbing Nigga Jones. I'm like, dog. Hey, look, I swear, it started off. He had like 50 followers. I see some videos.
You got on the
today.
ground floor.
I got on the page. I look, it's 11.6K followers. I said, fuck.
How
dog.
do we do that? We got to capture lightning in a bottle, bro.
Oh, man.
Why can't that be us?
Oh, dude. I hope Stabbing Nigga Jones see this one day.
This next group of vids we got are about this guy is Luke Belmar. I don't know if you've ever seen this guy. He's like an influencer. He's a yapper, dude. This is another yapper. He's
teach me something, man.
Yeah, he's gonna teach you something. Not really though. Probably nothing.
Teach me about these watches.
Yeah, he's in front of a bunch of watches. But those are just, props kind of. Go ahead, Brett, play the clip.
This is the verse in the Bible that convinced me to buy Bitcoin. Proverbs 23:20 that says, buy the truth and never sell it.
Genius.
Nigga. Man, dude.
Doesn't that make you kind of pissed?
That's why I don't listen to people when they tell me they read the Bible. Let me tell you what this verse tells me. Don't tell me. I'm going to read it myself. Just give me the verse.
Also barely a verse. This is like the shortest Bible verse that I've ever heard anybody reference, maybe.
No, man.
Buy the truth and never sell it. Which we're going to get into this because this guy made a bunch of money on Bitcoin. He was like an early Bitcoin influencer guy. We've talked about him before on the podcast. It'll pop up here. I'll have to find it. It's been so long since we talked about him. Yeah, it was. It was an old episode, and it's to the point now where like he's undergone a transformation, which we'll get into. These are some of his older videos that I pulled just to give you sort of a sense of what he used to be about. Because he's kind of a whack job now, if you can believe it. He's more of a whack job than he used to be.
He got rich?
Well, he was rich here, and I imagine he still has money, but it's like it's questionable how much money any of these guys actually have at any point because they're all liars.
True.
Like they all are like constantly lying about how much money they have, and they just go into debt and like lose. They just run up credit debt and like. A lot of them have rich parents and shit like that and like come from money. Yeah. And so they're not actually like making money from like businesses and shit like that, like they say. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And so a lot of them are just huge liars.
I should live my life like that.
I wish that I had rich parents, dude. It'd be so cool. I would be like such a piece of shit.
I tell everybody I'm broke. I'm broke, but I'm actually like 1.5 million in the bank account right now.
That's what a lot of these guys do is they'll say, oh, like, I came from nothing. Like I started from nothing. And then, but it turns out their dad, that's Elon Musk's story. Like I built it from the ground up, but it's like, yeah, you built it from the ground up with a $250,000 loan from your dad.
Exactly, man.
It's like, that's $250,000.
Yeah, and build it from the ground up with just roaches.
Yeah, he was
full of roaches, man.
Yeah, he was walking around with he had emeralds in his pocket from a mine.
Let me see you take the roaches, train the roaches how to rob people, start taking money. Then you came up from the bottom. That's what I want to see. That's what I need to see.
Right, some real ingenuity.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Anyways, this is Luke Belmar talking about 9/11.
What do you learn from 9/11? That it was an inside job. Okay, cool. What does that tell you? That there's going to be more of them. What does that tell me? That I need to get rich and get out so that I'm not bound to the system. Whatever vertical you take me down, the first solution is self-develop, have a good spiritual relationship with God, and then make some money. It doesn't matter what conspiracy, left, right, center, tsunamis, end of the world, zombies, werewolf, you can name it. It boils down to those simple things. How well developed are you? How spiritually and mentally strong you are? And do you have money to be able to output any bad situation?
Even if you take everything that he's saying at face value, it still doesn't really make any sense. You know what I mean?
Tsunamis, end of the world, zombies, werewolves.
Tsunamis, end of the world, zombies. All you got to do is develop, bro. Just self-develop.
I like how his style is. I get it now. I get it. I understand.
He's just saying nothing, dude.
You know what I'm
like,
saying? Yo, man, if you really want to be successful in life, what you got to do is, you want to get a real spiritual grounding, you know what I'm saying, in your toes. Then you want to, put your soul to the sky. You know what I mean? Because you want to get
You're
money.
doing it.
We want to get money every day. Every day you want to get, when you wake up and open your eyes, you want to have $1 in your hand. When you have $1 in your hand, you're going to have $5 in your pants. When you put $5 in your pants, you're going to go outside. You're going to say, thank you, God. God's going to give you $10. And every day you do that, there'll be no more tsunamis, no more zombies, and no more wrestling ever again.
That was really good, dude.
Yeah, man.
That was really good.
That's how
That
you
was
do it.
basically exactly what he's doing. That you nailed it, bro.
Like I see. If you say it.
You could yap. Yeah, you could be a really successful yapper.
Oh shit, I might start this.
Dude, if you buy if you just get like a couple of things off of Amazon that look expensive, and then like find like a car, if you find like an expensive car to stand in front of out on the street for like maybe like 7 minutes and cut like maybe like a few 30-second videos.
Oh shit.
You could have like I bet that you could, if you say the right shit, if you like look up the right shit to say, you could do it.
Oh yeah. Okay, man. It's easy. You see what he's saying?
It is. Dude, he's not saying anything.
He's like, man, yo, I remember 9/11 happened. I was 12 years old. And then when I was 12, I said, you know what? I need to get the fuck out of here. Everybody's dying. Like, bro, that's crazy.
9/11 was an inside job. What does that tell me? It's going to happen again. What does that tell me? 9/12. What does that tell me? Get some hand lotion. What does that tell me? Gotta jerk off. What does that tell me? Big cum.
He's like, it's gonna be conspiracy. He's like it's gonna be tsunamis, zombies, werewolves. Like, bro, what? What?
Sense, yeah.
Werewolves.
All
like,
a slippery
dude.
slope with this guy.
Man,
I think we got one more old school Luke video.
I was thinking about 9/11 earlier today. Do you know, Brett? I don't know if you know this, man. This might be like resonate with you, man. But I think 9/11 probably was like one of the best days. Jay-Z dropped the blueprint that day,
yeah,
bro.
dude, yes.
Man,
He
one of the
dropped
greatest
blueprint.
albums. I'm like, oh man, dude.
Well-known fact. Yeah, that's a tough. That's
Man,
what.
it was like a big given.
And Mariah Carey had glitter, but no one wants to talk about that either.
Oh man, you see.
I think that a lot of people probably were feeling very conflicted because they're like, man, like the morning was rough, but tonight when we get off work, we're gonna have a good time.
Man,
we're gonna have a good ride home from work.
Can you imagine?
Because I got the new Jay-Z CD, and I'm gonna be jamming on my way home from work.
Oh, that's crazy. Niggas in the car like, oh, see, they couldn't clap quick. I got shit crazy.
Yeah, no, that is a good point. Yeah, there's a lot of people who were like, man, rough morning, but pretty
Man,
good afternoon.
take over drop, man. girls, I do it, dude. I just go like, man, this is a crazy day, but Jay-Z, he's coming up. He's saving New York himself. Don't even worry. In about 10 years, he's going to be a billionaire. None of this would even matter. It's conspiracy anyways. It's werewolves and tsunamis and shit out. Zombies and shit, bro.
9/11 was an inside job. What does that tell me? Jay-Z rocks.
I think Jay-Z has something to do with it. It was Jay-Z and his werewolves.
Yeah, the vampires. He didn't say vampires.
No, because man, Team Edward, I know what he was on.
For real.
Team Edward. Yeah. He's another yapper dude right here.
Yeah, this is him getting interviewed by like a 17-year-old kid, which I found this video kind of hilarious.
Oh,
he asked him about Bitcoin.
Who am I here with today? Luke Belmar. What do you do for a living? E-commerce, crypto, and investing. And out of those three industries, which one's made you the most amount of money? Crypto. Why so? Investing since $588 in Bitcoin, so it's been a while. I actually started investing when I was waiting tables back in Washington, D.C. in 2015. And in crypto, is Bitcoin the main thing you invest in? Bitcoin is kind of the king of crypto, so you always want to have a chunk of your portfolio there. But then if you spend enough time in crypto, you start investing in altcoins and other projects. But definitely if you're a beginner, Bitcoin is where it's at. And one thing I've definitely seen recently, the stock market just crashed the other day, but Bitcoin held its values. What's your opinion on that? Bitcoin is a hedge against inflation, but it's also a hedge against government uncertainty. You don't know when Trump's going to tweet the next thing that's going to tank the market. So Bitcoin is a hedge against global policy, inflation, and overall against the government. And where do you see Bitcoin in the next few years? 250,000. You think so?
Pause
Absolutely.
it.
What do you think?
So the reason why I played this is because this guy made a bunch of money in crypto. And you can take this video down, Brett. We don't have to watch any more of this one because he just made a claim. Where do you think crypto is going to be in a few years? He said over 250,000. And as of us recording this year to date, Bitcoin has dropped in value since January of this year from $95,000 to below $60,000. So it's like tanked basically, which is kind of hilarious because this guy was like pumping it like, hey, crypto's awesome. It's like the greatest shit ever. And now it's like kind of, it's lost like a third of its value basically.
Of course, man. He had like a Scarface shirt on from Walmart. No, man. That's some
Yeah, he did
That's
it.
weapon.
It's so fucking funny. Yeah, he's wearing a Walmart Scarface shirt. So you might be asking yourself, what's he been up to, right? Like, what's this guy doing now? What's he look like? He's got a shaved head, and he's wearing a scarf.
Oh, damn. This dude's Eastern European.
Right? Isn't that kind of an interesting sort of transition?
Man.
And I don't mean to use the T word. That might offend him, actually. But he has transitioned. And he's barefoot. You can't see it in this clip, but we'll see it in another one.
Like, he's transitioned, like... Oh, no.
He's transitioned into... he does look kind of non-binary, honestly, if we're being totally honest, now compared to how he did before. But he's like... he's got a shaved head. He's got a scarf. And he's speaking to a room full of people, which I can't believe that people still pay to hear this guy talk. It blows my mind. And they pay a lot of money, dude. Like, people pay hundreds and sometimes thousands of dollars.
I gotta see this nigga talk. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on, man. Because you said I had it earlier. You said I'm locking in.
Yeah, lock in,
100,000.
Yeah.
See, I had Bitcoin.
AI will replace all jobs. Who's smarter, you or Putin?
Putin.
I'm not smarter than Putin. He's like a Napoleon Bonaparte of sorts.
I knew he was Russian. I knew. That's what he was already Russian, or he transitioned to Russian. That's what he became. I knew it.
He is kind of being Russian.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You did call it with the Eastern European thing.
I knew it's like, are you smarter than Putin? Putin, yeah, he's the best.
Yeah. He's a Napoleon Bonaparte of sorts. Pull it back a little bit, too. I love you can hear the guy holding the camera. He goes, who's smarter, you or Putin? And then the guy holding the camera goes, Putin. Like, what? Dude, come on. Have a little confidence, bro.
Man.
Who's smarter, you or Putin?
Putin.
I'm not smarter than Putin. He's like a Napoleon Bonaparte of sorts.
I told you guys earlier this morning, AI is taking all your jobs.
It's taking all of your jobs. It's not that you can't make money. It's that you have to re-engineer how you think about everything. Sorry, it's the timeline you're in.
Oh,
the most annoying hand gesture anyone has ever made is what this guy is doing.
I mean, hey, you know,
this is crazy. It's like he's like twisting your balls. This is like he's like twisting your balls while he's talking to you. AI is gonna take all your jobs and it's gonna twist your balls.
Oh man,
sorry.
This is hilarious.
Huh?
This dude's like,
dude. People pay so much money. Look at how many people are there. I mean, you'll get actually a better idea. In the next video, I believe, is one that gets like a bit of a further out shot. Yeah, you can see he's barefoot too.
Oh man!
So he's got no shoes on. This
you want
is,
me to take
this
advice
is
from a
in
nigga
LA.
that can't afford shoes? My man. You gotta take advice
Dude,
from a nigga that
and
can't
this,
afford shoes.
This one, the text on here says, the rich and poor are both self-made. Only the rich will admit it. So this is him explaining rich and poor people.
They gonna pick this dude up off a Skid Row, bring him talk about Bitcoin. That's crazy.
The only reason you don't admit it if you're poor is because you have what? Shame. And how do you get shame? When you're doing the things that you're not supposed to do.
Keeps twisting
Doing the
those
things he's
balls,
not
bro.
supposed
He
to.
keeps twisting those balls.
Oh, dick twist.
He's like, you're ashamed of being poor. Twist your balls.
Nah, man, it's the man. You know how you see them like old white ladies with the shaved head and like they be coming trying to like give you game, like a real spiritual game. They be having on like the fucking crystals and shit.
Oh yeah.
That's how he kind of looks like. No shoes, just scarf,
Yes, dude. Like I know what you're talking about.
shirt,
like,
no sleeves, no deodorant.
like Buddhist white ladies.
Yeah,
like
he's like
Hare Krishna kind of white ladies.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
He's
He's
have
giving
no shoes on though.
and
It's crazy.
This is like shaving your head like this and not wearing any shoes is and then standing in front of a crowd full of people and writing on a little like notepad like this is never a good. If you ever see a white person doing this, that you should assassinate them.
Look,
This is a bad. Any white person doing this is dangerous. They should. And they need to be stopped immediately.
Rewind it a little bit. Rewind it. What is this? With that wire? Is that are them headphones?
Yeah, he's got like headphones hanging out of
You
his.
see, I can't trust no nigga with no shoes and the wire headphones. Bro.
Yeah,
Like,
that is a good point actually.
You got no shoes. You got wire headphones.
He
bro.
might be like scared of Bluetooth. He might be scared of like Bluetooth. He's
poor.
5G. Yeah, he could be. I think that he might have lost a lot.
Man,
when the Bitcoin crashed.
I
A
think
third of
what-
his wealth, at least, would be I mean, maybe not a whole third, but close to it.
What he's doing is hanging out with other homeless people who know Bitcoin, and he's going back.
He's
and just
stealing
talking
all their.
about
He's stealing all their knowledge, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, this last one is really funny to me because this one he draws a graph, and it doesn't make any sense. We're not gonna watch the whole clip. We're just gonna watch until he draws like the second graph.
It is. So what are you going to do now when you can vibe code an app and what?
He also has a cross on his shirt. If you rewind it a little bit, you can see he has an orange cross on his shirt.
It is. So what are you going to do now when you can
It's
vibe
actually a
code an
fire.
app and
It's on
what?
fire, but
Yeah, it's a KKK shirt. He's got a fucking you know what? I didn't put that together. It could be it. I wouldn't put it past him.
First thing you want to do when you join Bitcoin is join the KKK.
Yeah, no shit. Pull it back a little bit, Brett. No, it's okay.
When you can start a business instantly. When you can reprogram your mind in one session. Like the exponential growth curve. You're right here. You're right here. Maybe not even, bro. Like make it like this. Like you're literally right here.
Dude, pause it. Pull it back just a little bit. So what he just did, if you know anything about right there. So he drew the exponential growth curve, which is a curve of exponential growth. And then he's like, you're right here, right before the growth starts. And then he goes, you know what? Not even like that. Exponential growth like this. And then he draws an L shape. And it's like, well, that's not exponential growth, bro. That's just growth all at once.
Man,
that's the opposite of exponential growth. This guy has no idea what he's talking about at any time. It drives me fucking nuts, dude. I don't know why people pay to see this guy. It's crazy. He's getting hundreds of dollars from each one of these people. And some of these fucking people are like in their 60s, man.
It's not the knowledge. I figured it out. It's not what he's saying. It's not what he's teaching them. They're just there to see his feet. They just like, yeah, man.
Maybe you're right, dude. That actually adds up with a lot of what I know from my personal life too. My own personal experiences on this podcast recently. So, God, dude, it's so fucking crazy. He's a little fucking nut job, dude.
Luke Belmar,
dude. Yep.
Shout out to Luke Belmar out here talking to people, making them like think they smart. People going
twisting
back.
their nuts, just giving their nuts a little twist.
People going back home like, see, man, when you got to do, when you start thinking about something, you got to rethink it. You got to think
AI.
about it again. Then the exponential growth of what you're thinking is going to help you get money. What you need to do is get money, get Bitcoin, start growing, take your shoes off, don't go nowhere, have socks, leave them off, and enjoy your day.
It's going to take all your jobs. AI is going to take all your jobs and twist your nuts forever. Sorry.
And remember, leave your socks at the house.
Man. So we got one more video, and then we're going to be all done with the pod. This one is just for fun, dude. This is just a little genre of videos that I kind of personally love, which is real estate videos and like realtor influencers. And this lady got creative with it. She made a rap video.
Oh, shit.
To help sell a house. And
that's a lot of cabinets.
That is a fuckload of cabinets. I did not notice that. Yeah,
Man.
Jesus Christ. That's too many cabinets.
Man, bro, that's
Fucking
crazy.
so many cabinets. What is
Who's
this,
taller
a
enough
family
to
of 15? Jesus
fucking
Christ.
go all the way up there?
Yeah.
Fucking
What the
ladder.
fuck? Okay. This is a lot of cabinets. This lady is selling a house, and she made a music video, and I think it's an abomination. So
The way the market's moving, it's got me in a trance. Buyers turning up, sellers, it's your chance. I'ma sip espresso and I'll watch the offers land. That I'ma make this real and I'll sell it with no hands.
They say, girl, sell another home. I love all your videos.
All I wanna do is list your house and make you lots of cash. All that cash in your hand. Call me today if selling is your plan.
Woo, Holly.
Yeah, Southern Realtor Holly.
Oh, man. Shit.
Yeah, $7 was used in the making of this video. Fucking crazy,
Oh,
dude. Do you think this
dude.
worked?
Hell yeah, bro. I'm about to call her.
Dude.
That's fucking crazy. Dude, you know, man, sometimes I wish we can go back to the old days when people were just like normal.
Head shame.
You know,
People had shame.
Man, they're just like, hey, buy my house.
They're
man.
like, yeah, I hope my neighbors don't see me do anything I'm embarrassed of. Yeah. 5, 1, 5. $13. Okay, Holly.
Call Holly
Okay,
today.
Holly. Holly's got $13. I don't know why I sound like Mickey Mouse. Holly's got Holly's got $13.
If you want to sell your house for $13, call Holly.
Yeah.
Southern Realtor.
On the beat. Southern Realtor Holly on the beat. That's crazy, dude. Look at how many more cabinets in the bathroom. Jesus Christ, dude. Why do you need all these cabinets? What is this, a fucking video game house where you gotta like loot shit?
Yeah,
This
Holly,
is
we-
fucking crazy. Oh
We
my
cool.
God. Dude,
that was crazy making it.
Yeah.
And then it's crazy how she goes back and grabs that same money.
Yeah,
that
she
she
has
made it
to.
rain with.
Yeah, it's the same. It's all the same bills. Dude, I love the thing that I love to think about whenever we're like seeing videos like that is like the friend that filmed it. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, who do you call in that situation? It's got to be your ride or die. You know what I mean? Like, that's got to be a husband. That's got to be a boyfriend. That's got to be like a BFF. You know, that's somebody who truly loves and cares about you and is willing to like support you doing anything, even if it means like suffering a ton of secondhand embarrassment and like
to come to your home and be like, yo, I got a rap song. I'm about to rap. You know Waka Flocka Flames? I have something. This is about to be crazy.
Yeah.
This is going to be amazing.
Have you ever heard of Roscoe Dash?
Watch this. This is going to be amazing.
Dude, yeah, I can't I think about that all the time. It's like, Yeah, just imagine, like, I wish that I had, like, a super embarrassing friend like that was just like, hey, will you come film me, like, doing a rap song at this house I'm trying to sell? Because I would be like, yeah. Every single time I would be like, hell yeah, dude.
Man.
Let me do it. Let me do it. What are you laughing about?
I'm just thinking, like, the worst part is it probably took them, like, 2 hours to shoot that shit.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, probably
it would have
did.
taken us, like, 5 minutes.
Oh, man.
All
that was the best
house.
take of each of those takes, by the way. Think about that.
All that house. In that house. So much house. It's a house.
Oh, man.
Just rhythmless. Just rhythmless.
I'm a sip espresso while
I'm a sip espresso while you look inside this house. Girl, this is a house. Do you not want this house?
Oh, man.
You should buy this house. I'm going to sell this house. Would you like this house?
Oh, man. See, oh, dude. You should do like a thing like if you know all the lyrics to the song, you get like 20% off. You get a discount on the house.
Yeah.
There's probably people coming up to her like, is this an original?
Yeah, you're the rapping realtor lady, right?
Oh, man.
You're the realtor lady who raps, right? And she's like, yeah. And they're like, stop fucking doing that. They're like, cut it out, bitch. We hate that. We fucking hate that you do that. It fucking sucks.
Oh, man.
We like that song and you ruined it.
No. I think she should do more.
Oh, she has done more.
I like Big House and I cannot lie. You homeowners can't deny. I know. Like, she should do more of them. Like, she should just go like have a whole album every day, drop a new realtor song, man.
It's so funny. I like Big House and I can't lie. Now I'm trying to think of some, dude. I'm trying to think of like other ones.
Oh, it'd be crazy.
Rap parody house songs. I can't. I'm doing a bad job. We got to end the pod. We got to be done. Oh, quick. Everybody, that's the end. Red, where can people find you?
Oh, man, y'all can find me on Instagram at nigga_is_red.
It's true.
Yeah,
the link will be in the description.
Yeah.
I won't be saying it out loud, but the link will be in the description.
Yeah, nigga is red. As soon as you type in nigga, it's gonna pop up.
Yeah. It's crazy that they let that word be used in a profile on Instagram. Because some of us aren't allowed to say it.
But you can always type it, man. You know,
You can.
I
Every
always
time
say,
I try to type it, my phone just does asterisks. It's crazy. I try to type in. I keep searching your Instagram handle, and it's like, dude, just please stop. My phone's like, buddy. Hello, I do your facial recognition. You're not supposed to.
No, man. All you gotta do is identify as Mark Twain. You in the game, bro.
Yeah, it does keep autocorrecting. It's like, did you mean Huckleberry Finn? That's so funny. Yeah, link in the description. Red, you're recording a special soon.
Oh yeah, man. I got a special at the Record Bar, July 29th. My name
tickets
is
on
Red.
sale?
Yes, you can get.
Ticket link is going to be in the description of this podcast, guys.
Yeah.
Make sure if you're in the Kansas City area, you're not going to want to miss it.
Yeah, and now that I know about like the Jerusalem Post, I'm gonna be inviting a lot of people there. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get my boy Luke. You know,
full of Israelis.
Yes, from purple to white.
From purple to white, and those are really the only two colors. Of Israel.
No. If you need a hat, we'll be passing them out. We'll be passing that little hat at the door.
That's so funny.
Don't worry. Don't even trip. No embarrassment.
Yeah, if you forgot yours at home, they'll have extras. They're notorious for forgetting those. They're always leaving them at home.
So,
Yeah. If I know anything about those guys, they're always forgetting their little hats.
Yeah, man. You never know. Hey, no
Yeah.
where you're at.
Oops, I dropped my little hat.
No,
They're always saying that.
You got the little hats at the door when you walk in.
Complimentary little hats at Red's Comedy or Special Recording. Dude. God damn it, bro. There will be a link to the tickets in the bio of this episode, of course. Brett.
I'm gonna sell sombreros at Red's show if you want a really big hat for a Red's show.
Sombreros.
You know, so the hat size is medium when it averages out.
Yeah, you can put it over your little hat that you get at the door. Yeah, it can
but
be.
Mine are not free.
Hat on hat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just in case you don't want nobody to see your little hat.
Yeah.
Oh, you could also put the little hat on the big hat too.
Yeah, it can be. That he brought up. Hey, moms are telling their kids to take off their little hats. He didn't bring up the fact that moms are sometimes telling kids to put bigger hats over their little hats to hide them. That's also happening. He's like, it's safer to be. He's like, gosh, all these Jewish moms want. He's like, they want them to think they're Mexican. Saying put a sombrero over your yarmulke.
Oh.
I don't know if that's going to make them safer. I mean, in this country, I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
As always, guys, check out Brett at henchemenstudios.co. Link in the description. And, hey, you've watched an entire episode of Jakin Off if you made it to this point. So why wouldn't you subscribe? Why wouldn't you subscribe to this channel? Why wouldn't you subscribe to this podcast wherever you're listening to it? We do a new episode every Thursday. It's a fucking great deal for you because it costs you nothing. And there's not even any fucking ads or nothing. Yeah, we don't fucking fuck around with that shit. We're not taking any money from Magic Mind.
Oh, yeah. Take it back to
that shit's fucking gross. It's disgusting. And nobody would pay us anyways because we say so much fucked up shit on here. So you guys should subscribe. You should like this video. You should comment and tell us why you think that guy's purple because we still don't understand. And it's not the lighting. I don't think it's the lighting. I really proved that. So tell us why you think that guy's purple in the comments and subscribe. Send anything at all to jakin.off.podcast@gmail.com. I'll look at it at least once. That's the Jakin Off guarantee. You know that from all the other episodes you've listened to. So other than that, that's all the housekeeping, guys. Thanks so much for listening to another episode. I love you so much. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.